Alright, so let's just give these cards a quick mix, Quick little overhand shuffle. Thoroughly mixing up the cards, sometimes making them flip the wrong way. And besides all that, I still know that the top card is the Six of Spades. Yeah. So, Six of Spades. How, even after all that overhand shuffling, how did it retain its position at the top of the deck? Now, this is not necessarily a false shuffle, but it's false enough if you don't want to. At this point, you guys don't really need to keep the order of an entire deck of cards. You just need to, if you know how to control a card to the top or the bottom, then you just need to retain it at that position in order to convince your spectator that it's actually getting lost into the deck. So, how this is useful is just, you can have them pick any card. Let's just say this. Alright, it's a joker. It may not look like one, but for this card, it's just, for this deck, it's a joker. So you say, oh, okay, let's put this card in the middle and give it a couple cuts. Alright, so then, obviously, double undercut. And now, you say, oh, even though it's at the top of the deck, you say, oh, let's shuffle the cards to make sure I don't know where the card is at all. And you truly are shuffling there's two jokers, so don't worry about that. You just keep shuffling the cards. And while you're retaining this card at the top. So it makes it look like you truly lost the card in the deck with your control, and then you shuffled it even more, so it's even more impossible that you would know where the card is. And that is the beauty of this move I'm about to show you. So, I don't really like the joker as an example. Let's just take the Five of Clubs. So, very simple. Like, we all know how to do an overhand shuffle. 1, 3, 4, 2. And instead of just slipping off cards like this, what we're going to do is use our third, fourth, and fifth fingers from our non-dominant hand. And while we slip off a packet of cards, we are also going to slip off the top card, like this. So now, the top card is still on the top, and you just continue to perform an overhand shuffle. And if you want to do that again, same overhand shuffle principles, thumb takes, but third, fourth, and fifth finger also takes, and you keep shuffling. So, this can also be done with the bottom card. Let's say the Jack of Clubs. See? Slip off, retaining that bottom card. Or the top card. See if I mixed the cards, so only the Jack of Clubs is still in the same position. So, this is used as a convincer to really show the audience that you're getting the card lost in the deck. But it's a false shuffle because you are retaining the position of the only one card that you really care about in the entire trick. So, angles, like, they shouldn't really even notice that you're taking the bottom card with the rest of the cards. Doesn't matter at all. All you have to do is just be casual about it. Really, really try to force yourself to believe that you are performing a genuine overhand shuffle. And you are. It's just with the exception of one card in the deck. So let's do a quick recap on that. Say we're taking the Five of Hearts. Regular overhand shuffle. Thumb takes, but also third, fourth, and fifth finger from the non-dominant hand slips off, retaining that card, and you just overhand shuffle the rest of the cards on the other side of that card. And this works with the King of Clubs 2 on the bottom. Slip off and shuffle off. So, that is how you perform the overhand shuffle retention.